Hello, everyone. How are you? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We are with a second episode with some another great accomplished guest, and we're talking about Mohammed Kebir. How are you, Mohammed Kebir?
Welcome, Habib. How are you?
I am good.
Good.
Do you want me to call you Kebir or Mohammed Kebir or Mo Kebir?
Yeah, you can call me Kebir. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, good. Isn't it weird to say Mo instead of Mohammed?
Yeah, it kind of very strange, but people are trying to normalize it nowadays. I think probably because of the famous player that plays with Liverpool, Mohamed Salah.
Oh, Mohamed Salah. Yeah.
It's why that I hate
You hate Mohamed Salah?
Liverpool. No, I
Oh, you
hate
hate Liverpool.
Yeah, because I am a big fan of Manchester United. So it's a big rivalry.
Oh, okay. Wait, you are a big fan of Man United?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So do you think the what's it called? The coach was fair with Cristiano Ronaldo?
Wow, that's a big thing to talk about.
That's a big thing to start off with. Okay.
Yeah, personally, I don't think that's it was the coach mistake. Okay, the manager, because he was right. Okay, he was brought to Manchester United in order to make the club better than it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So they had a lot of difficulties. They are in the progress of making a really great club. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Especially depending on young people. Okay, young players whom are talented. Okay, at the same time they are very ambitious. Okay, Cristiano Ronaldo had a lot of problems with the manager and with the team in general, because he's the kind of guy that likes to be very bossy, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He likes to be the best, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and the one and the only. And despite that, I used to like him. I used to be a big fan of him, but life goes on.
Life
and
goes on,
You
right?
you have to retire. You have to give up. Okay.
Yeah.
This is the reality.
Yeah, this is a reality.
Yeah.
Like Ronaldo can't make it no more.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's it.
Okay. And I think it was wise to go to the golf, okay, to earn a lot of
Go
money.
to money.
Yeah, to earn a lot
Basically.
of money, and that's, I think, the best thing that he has done. Okay, he's no more valuable for Manchester United. Despite that, I'm very harsh with him. Okay,
He's no more valuable in,
Yeah. I hope Real Madrid and especially Cristiano Ronaldo fans
Yeah.
don't kill me at the end of this.
Oh, I mean, you're just saying facts, so they're not. I mean, yeah. And also, you were a fan. Like, when you were a fan, you're not anymore a fan of Ronaldo? Or
Okay, let's say.
we just have to admit.
Yeah, we have to put it right. I used to support Real Madrid against Barcelona, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And as he was the key player in the team.
In his prime time.
Yeah, I had to be with him
Yeah.
most of the time.
Yeah.
So, but I think it's no more the case. I am a big fan of Manchester United now.
Yeah. As a
and
team.
he's not that much welcomed in Manchester United.
Okay. Yeah.
You have to understand that the club cannot be, okay, the player cannot be bigger than the
bigger
club,
than the
okay?
club.
Yeah.
Yeah. True.
He's just a tool in order to achieve our goals, okay?
Yeah.
The club's goals, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Not, okay? I think so. Yeah.
I agree. What is the main difference between Ronaldo and Messi?
Ronaldo and Messi.
Yeah.
Well, so both of them, they are great players, okay? They are the best players in history, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Some people say that Messi is the GOAT, okay?
Okay.
Greatest of all.
Yeah.
Okay. But I think we can, if we want to put it right, we used to have players who were great, like Pele, Maradona, Zidane, okay, and all of them. Despite that, Messi has almost achieved everything, okay?
Yeah. Okay.
There's nothing left for him to achieve,
Uh-huh.
okay? So in this case, we can say that both of them are great, and there's no difference between them. Despite that, Messi has got the World Cup, which is a big difference. When you don't have it,
Yeah.
you miss a lot.
Yeah, I see. So, yeah, do you think the main difference would be in the style of playing?
Yeah, sure.
Like
You
Messi,
mean the difference between like Chris and Messi?
yeah.
Yeah,
In
sure.
terms of
Messi
play.
is very like Messi is talented,
Yeah.
and he makes a lot of dribbling
Yeah.
without even like processing.
Yeah.
He doesn't wait like the defenders
To
process
think,
what
yeah.
he is going to do. Okay,
The next
you cannot
move.
expect what he is going to
Exactly. Yeah. I
Okay.
agree.
But in the same time, like Cristiano Ronaldo is great. Okay, he is a hard worker. Okay,
Yeah.
and he did everything that can be done honestly.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, do you think it's fair to say that Ronaldo is someone that you can look up to, right? Like you can admire, you can respect, it can motivate you because he has done everything from scratch. He's like the example of like the physique. He has this great physique. It's normal. He just works hard.
Yeah.
For Messi, it seems like it's natural. It's talent.
That's it.
And maybe he didn't put a lot of
I
effort
couldn't
into
agree
it.
more. Yeah, this point is really important. Yeah, when it's come to like Cristiano Ronaldo, he has like a determination. Okay.
Yeah.
So this is why some people like make him as a model. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
They look up to him, okay, because he was really consistent, okay,
Yeah.
and he used to achieve a lot of things that cannot be achievable if he didn't have that determination and work
And that mindset.
that he had
Mm-hmm.
done, okay.
Good.
In the same time, Messi works a lot, okay.
It works a lot.
Don't think that's like
Yeah,
it's just okay. This is not possible. Some people think that
Okay.
Messi is just there chilling out, okay,
Not doing
in the
anything.
home. Okay, he doesn't
Oh
like
yeah,
train.
true. That's
or
not be
anything.
fair.
They train a lot, okay, both of them.
They
okay?
both train.
And they work hard, okay,
Okay.
mentally, physically, and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you are like a superstar, okay, there is not only like the physical thing, there is like the mentality. You have to always have very good mentality.
Yeah.
You're going to face a lot of problems.
Oh yeah.
Social, like political, okay, and everything.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
economical problems.
Yeah, true.
So you have to deal with all of them together in
Okay.
order to remain at the top.
Okay, so what is a better debate that people should be having instead of saying, "Oh, I think Messi is the GOAT," and the other person says, "No, I think Ronaldo is the GOAT." What is a better debate that we should be talking about? Should we talk about they are both the GOATs, but they are both different GOATs from different countries? I don't know. You know?
Well, personally, despite that I'm into like the both work that they are doing, okay,
Yeah.
and then once that they had like done in football, and it was seen, okay.
Yeah.
We have seen a very enormous leap in terms of football,
Yeah.
financially, even in the influence of football in our lives, not only as people who watch football, but people who practice it, okay, people who used to admire it,
Yeah.
okay. Now young people, like, they take like Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo as we don't know, even like just like their brothers, fathers, okay. They love them so much, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you have always to try to find something else more like beneficial, okay.
Then just
maybe sometimes just football is just for entertainment. It should be just for that, not something more than that, okay. I think there is education, work, things that are more important. Yeah.
So finally to say that Messi and Ronaldo are the GOATs, right? Let's jump bomb to that.
Yeah. Why not?
Okay. So how did you when did you get into like sports and football, soccer?
Okay, from like very
child?
young age, young age, okay. I used to play football like as everyone, okay, in the streets, okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes, with my friends, okay, and I enrolled like in a team.
Okay, good.
We played together. Okay, we used to play together, but secretly, my parents did not know about it.
They didn't know about
because they don't want me to be a football player, especially that we have to you have to go so far in order to play it.
Oh yeah,
okay. We used to have like stadium. It was very far. Okay, I was living in Wadibu, and the stadium was very far from where
Okay.
we lived. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, we were very passionate. Okay.
Yeah.
We played. Okay. Whenever we got the opportunity to play, we were going to play football.
You go and play.
Yeah. And after like I think after like the middle school, high school, I had a lot of things that are more important than football.
Mm-hmm.
Despite that, even though when I finished my university and everything, I started referring.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So that means there is passion there.
Yeah, there's passion there. I see that. I love that.
And it's really great.
Okay.
It's for entertainment and as a hobby. You always like it, okay? You like the competition that is in football. You like what people do in football. Most of people who play football are really respectful. And yeah, that's a common.
Okay, so who were your like top favorite players when you were like growing up?
I think Zidane was great.
Zidane,
okay?
yeah.
For me, like Zidane was one of the finest players, and Ronaldinho because I support Brazil.
Me too. I love Brazil.
Yeah, because he's insane. Okay.
Yeah, he's insane.
What he used to do with the ball couldn't be done by someone else. Okay.
Oh yeah. Would you be offended if someone told you that Messi plays better than Ronaldinho? But it's hard to say.
Why
no,
not?
But okay.
Why not? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you have experience. You know what?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You have experience. You know what, like football, like soccer is, right? So, like, what are the best qualities of a player? Like, what are the best skills that a player can have? Like, how do you judge a good player?
Okay.
You know?
So when it's terms to like being a professional player, it's a difference. Okay. If you want to be a professional player, you have to be like talented. Okay. You have to work hard and you have to have discipline. Okay. Discipline is crucial. Okay. It's paramount to have like discipline. You know that you're going to do this and you should always try to be determined, consistent on doing it. Okay. If you have training, you cannot skip a training.
Oh yeah. So discipline, definitely.
Yes, because of another thing. You should always separate your social life
from that
your work.
And it's not easy.
You want to benefit a lot from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we can move on from soccer.
Yeah,
right.
Sure, why not?
We love you, soccer, but we have to move on to something else.
Yeah.
So, do you want to talk about like your English journey, but like in summary, in short?
Summary. Okay.
When did you start learning English, and how did you get there?
Yes, I started like learning English. I think from like when I was in high school, it was the beginning of the journey. Okay. The kickoff. Okay. Because there I felt that I was fascinated about English. I liked it. Okay. I was crazy about it.
Oh, I love that.
I think this is what happens to most people. Okay. Okay. At first, I was really fascinated. Whenever I learn a word, I try to say it. Okay. I pronounce it to people. I tell them, "Wow, this is amazing. Do you know what does the word mean?" Okay, in English, for instance. And I start saying words 1, 2, then after that, and I used to be very good at English in classes in the high school.
High school.
Yeah, in high school. Without speaking, just like writing as usual.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
And grades.
You get like a very high grade, and you think that you're very good at English. Okay. But when I got to the university, the institute, okay, there it was very challenging to cope, okay,
to cope with
the new environment, okay. People whom are already great in English, okay, they spoke it, okay, they speak it better than you, okay, and they are great, okay. So you have to be at the same level as they are, okay.
And it will take a lot.
Yeah.
It's
Absolutely.
not an easy situation to be in.
It took me a lot of things. Okay.
Yeah.
I had to enroll like in center in order to learn. At the same time, I used to spend a lot of time learning, and I appreciate the work that I put on in order to get to like the point that I am now. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I speak more like fluently than I was. Okay,
Okay.
so this is because of that, I think.
Okay.
In the same time, I had like native speakers.
Mhm.
Okay,
Yeah,
this is
that's
very great. Okay, when you have it, you can progress quickly. Okay,
Sure.
and it's crucial to have them, because when you speak in English but you don't have the environment,
Mhm.
it's really hard to make a progress,
It is true.
especially like quick. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and now I think we're a bit,
It's good. Alhamdulillah.
yeah.
Okay. I want your opinion on some of the most raised questions in like the English environment thing here, like in different centers.
Yeah.
So what is your take on like grammar and like how important grammar is in
Yeah.
order to speak a fluent language?
Yeah,
Just
yeah.
in general,
I
what do you
used to.
think?
Okay, I used to say that grammar is the most important thing.
Yeah.
This is what I used to say,
Mhm.
but I think it's not the case now. Okay, because when you focus on grammar and you spend the whole time of learning grammar, you're not going to benefit, and you'll get to a point that you know that you don't make progress.
Mhm.
Okay,
Mhm.
so this is why I think making grammar in context is the best way to learn grammar.
Yeah.
You should not like focus on learning grammar and neglect about speaking,
Speaking. Yeah.
about reading, listening. Okay, the other stuff, the other skills, they all combined make the best shape. And the more you speak, the more you benefit.
Mhm.
You can like here speak with people who are really fluent,
Yeah.
but
True.
they don't know the grammar. Okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you ask them about the
that's
past
true,
perfect,
that's
they're
true.
not going to tell you what does perfect mean. So we don't know it. Okay,
True, I
we
agree.
just say this because of this. Okay,
Yeah.
and we used to have like friends who were like really great at speaking.
Mhm.
They speak fluently. Okay,
Mhm.
they don't have any problem with speaking, but when you ask them about a role or why you constructed this sentence, they're not good to answer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
grammar is not bad, okay? So
Mhm.
we should learn it, but we should not focus mainly on grammar. That's, I think,
Yeah. So there should be a limit, right?
yeah.
Okay. And what is your take on accents? Like when people over focus on having an accent
Yeah.
in general,
Yeah.
what are they getting wrong?
They focus on something that should not be the main focus, okay?
Mhm.
The main focus should be the pronunciation.
Yeah.
Then, if you are lucky enough, you can have an accent. Yes, because especially like when you
I love that.
when you like encounter people whom are learning, okay, whom are beginners in learning language, they always focus on wow, nice.
Yeah, that's true.
sounds
That's true. That's true.
like
I
an
agree.
American or like a British, okay? But when you look at the content, when you tell them that pronunciation is the most important, they cannot be convinced, okay?
Yeah.
Because they like there is something, yeah, it's like fair to say that accents are great.
Yeah.
When you hear someone who has like a very nice accent,
Mhm.
this is great
Mhm.
and really nice to hear
Mhm.
from anyone, okay? But in the same time, they neglect something which is very important. That if you have an accent,
Yeah.
but everything that you say is not correct,
And it's pronounced. Yeah.
this is a big problem.
Exactly.
The misspelling words and lot of things, mispronunciations.
I agree. So they overfocus on accent and they miss the point of like, hey, at the end of the day,
Yeah.
the other person has to understand you.
Yeah, in the same. I have a question for these people,
Okay.
because, like, if you find like a Mauritanian, okay,
Mhm.
who has like a very nice accent, okay,
Mhm.
like an American accent.
Okay.
Do you think if he, like, for instance, if he goes to United States, doesn't like a native speaker or don't native speakers understand that he's not native?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay,
I mean,
they are going
that's
to
a good question.
understand.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Sure.
even though if you are not telling him, even though he sounds perfectly like a native speaker,
Right, so
but
saying.
he's not. Okay,
He's not.
so and
That's true.
they are going to understand that.
Mhm.
They can't tell. Okay,
Good.
Yeah, they
Mhm.
can tell who is. At the same time, I think it's very nice to speak with like the accent that you have,
Mm-hmm.
and the same time with maintaining very good pronunciation, nice vocabulary,
Mhm.
collocation, and all of this stuff. Because I think they are the main points.
Exactly.
Because languages are like created for communication. When we can communicate with each other, that's the point.
True. I agree.
Yeah.
We come to a dead end if there's no understanding, like
Yeah.
if there's no comprehension.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
agree. Okay. So for me, the hardest question that I get from students is, Habib, how can I learn English, or how can I speak English fluently? And it's very, very hard because I don't have the answer. I don't have the,
Why?
If-
What do you think? Why don't you think that you have?
Yeah, I feel like even though I should be able
Yeah.
to have answers for that,
Mm.
I just don't. It's not clear to me how you can do that, because it varies. It depends. Like for you,
Yeah.
for example,
Yeah.
in 3 sentences, like what would you tell someone? What are like, how can I learn English?
Yeah.
How can I speak English fluently? What would you tell them?
Okay.
Okay,
In short.
Yeah, in short.
In short. Okay. I think I'm going to tell them you have to learn. Okay. Learn vocabulary,
Okay.
grammar, and practice.
Okay.
Because practice makes perfect. Practice when I mean speaking. Okay.
Yeah.
Practice
of course.
speaking. Okay.
Mhm.
If you are fortunate enough to have like an environment of people speaking
Mhm.
the language that you're going to study. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, yeah,
So
true.
you're going to be very
Good.
You're going to benefit.
All right. And how would, if you have someone asking you, how can I learn English from like watching videos or movies? How can they get benefit from movies?
Yeah, movies are beneficial. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, they are beneficial because you see like native speakers whom are speaking English.
Yeah.
Like naturally. Okay?
Yeah.
And at the same time, they are like doing it like normal without like even
Natural and
focusing.
spontaneous.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
With the reactions, with everything. Okay.
Yeah.
And the scenes are normal. Okay, they are live. Okay.
Day-to-day English.
It's not like when they are speaking to you, for instance, they want you to understand.
Mhm.
Okay, but this is another thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think if you're trying to learn a language from movies,
Mhm.
if you are not very good at the language, you have to look for the subtitles
Okay, good.
and try to watch movies that interests you. Okay,
Okay.
everyone has like some type of movies that
Mhm.
are like more
Okay. Okay.
suitable for.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so what is another language that you would learn, like after English?
Now I am studying Chinese.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a word in Chinese?
Yes, ni hao, which means
Oh, so it's ni
Hello.
hao. It's not ni hao.
ni hao. Okay, it's just like the accent. Okay?
Oh,
Depends on the
Mandarin.
person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's Mandarin, but at the same time, it has two
Two pronunciation.
Yeah, you can say ni hao.
Does it depend, like if you are from Taiwan or if you're from Hong Kong, probably?
Yeah, there are
Okay, so do you think?
Chinese. Okay, when it comes to Chinese, there are many languages. Okay.
Okay. Holy
But
shoot!
Yeah,
Really?
a lot of languages, but the most famous one is Mandarin.
Oh
Chinese.
my!
Okay, the Mandarin is the one that most people speak.
Everyone speak almost.
Okay,
Yeah,
not,
everyone.
not everyone.
Not
but
everyone. Okay. Most people
okay.
speak. Okay.
Yeah, just like when we were like, do you know that like British English, for instance?
Yeah.
Okay, there are many dialects. Okay, in London, for instance, it's a dialect. When they speak, you cannot understand. Okay?
Yeah.
But in the same time, the most famous dialect or English is the received pronunciation.
Yeah, we can own. Yeah. Sure.
The English that's spoken by the Queen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
So everyone agrees that this
people
is
on BBC
English.
probably.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
BBC. Yeah. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
The same with Chinese.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. So you would learn Chinese?
Yeah.
I mean, you are learning Chinese right now.
Yeah,
right?
I am learning it. It's okay. I know a few words, like for instance, teacher, laoshe.
Laoshe?
Yeah, laoshe.
Okay. Great.
Yeah, you know some words. Okay?
It's a
And
promising language, right?
yeah, sure.
In the future,
Absolutely.
especially like in trade.
You don't like Chinese?
I mean, of course I like it.
Do you think it's very hard? Don't you think that it's...
I think it's very hard. I think I think it will take me years to get the hang of it, but
Years.
I think so. What do you think?
Yeah, I think.
It's easy?
Yeah, this is with all languages. Okay,
Okay.
you have to have a lot of time in order to benefit,
Mm-hmm.
in order to progress,
Okay.
and then to get to fluency. I think 3 years it's enough for someone to speak a language. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Anyone. Okay. Any language.
No, I agree. That makes sense. Okay, so let me ask you some very random questions.
Yeah.
Android or iPhone?
Android.
Android.
Yes.
Why?
Yeah, because it's more suitable for poor people.
Oh, 100%. It's
And
very
this,
economical.
and second thing is very practical. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's very easy to use,
Functional.
and it has a lot of features
of
that
course.
suits me. Like
Mm-hmm.
I like to download a lot of applications and use a lot of games
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of stuff that cannot be done with
With the
iOS.
iPhones? Okay.
yeah, I
Good.
know.
Okay, so are you more into personality or looks? Like when you look at people, do you care more about like how they look or their personality?
Yeah, mostly it's only about personality, but I really care about
Look.
the look.
Okay.
I really care about.
Depending whether it's a woman or a
Yeah,
man.
absolutely. Depending on a man or a woman. Because
Okay.
I think it's a part of your personality, the way you look.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Yeah, people who
The way you
like.
carry yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. Because you should care about yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm kind of guy that like people who are into like
Clean, fashionable,
clean-
almost.
yeah,
something
absolutely
like that.
chic,
Yeah.
stylish.
Stylish.
Yeah, they're nice. Okay.
Chic, etc.
Yeah.
All right. So, would you rather marry a woman that is beautiful but useless, or a woman that is average looking but helpful and funny and entertaining?
I think when it's come to marriage, it's about.
Are you married, by the way?
No, I'm not
You're not?
married. No, I'm not married.
Okay. Good.
But I
Good to know.
hope to do it soon because
For the ladies out there,
yeah.
too. Okay.
I'm getting old.
Okay. You're getting
You're
old?
older
Yeah,
than you.
we are, man.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not. I'm not older than you.
Oh, no, I'm not saying you are, but we are getting
I'm
old.
just saying,
definitely.
okay. I'm just kidding. Okay.
I'm 27.
I think when it's come to marriage, this is a big like subject. You have to understand a lot of stuff,
Mhm.
and you have to care about a lot of stuff, especially in Mauritania. When you are even into thinking about marriage, you think a lot about a lot of things.
Yeah.
About money.
About money.
You think about like
Her family.
families.
Yeah.
You think about like your situation and the other situation and the family of the like the wife or
Especially the
your
family of the
spouse,
wife. Yeah,
okay?
true.
So it's not easy, and I think picking someone just because he or she is beautiful, okay, I think
Okay.
it's not logical, okay?
I mean,
Especially when it's come to marriage. I
of
think
course.
I would rather marry someone who is not beautiful
Mhm.
than marrying someone who is beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, but yeah, I mean, this putting it between these two options
Yeah.
may not be real. It's
Mm.
possible you can have one that is still beautiful and
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
helpful and not just
Yeah.
useless, etc. Right? So, what would you choose a woman for in terms of, what would you choose her for overall, like the personality and the looks?
I think
What do you
I'm
look
not
at?
going to neglect like the religious part.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I'm going to start with it. Okay, I think I do care about that
Okay.
because if you find someone who is bit, okay,
Mm-hmm.
he knows what's like the Sharia and the religious part.
Mm-hmm.
He cares about it. I think it would be very beneficial.
Okay. And
Okay.
what else?
And I think to be a little bit knowledgeable. Okay?
No. Oh, yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean that you have to get all the degrees, the certificate that can.
All the degrees in the
Yeah.
world.
But I think it's very important to be a little bit intellectual.
Yeah, intellectual.
Yeah, because
You wouldn't mind if you only have baccalaureate and she has like a master. Is that okay with you?
she has.
She has a master and you barely
Mm,
have baccalaureate.
baccalaureate.
Let's say.
I think
it's
this is
hypothetical.
very hard. Okay, I think unless you have a lot of money.
Oh, Very good.
Yes.
You have something to put on the table, to
Yeah,
bring
absolutely.
to the table. Yeah.
Because there are going to be a lot of discussions. Okay, and the first one is going, no, you should not discuss this. You are
Sure.
not.
Yeah.
You're not intellectual. So this
Okay.
is the first thing that she's going to say. You know, yeah. In couples, there are always these kind of like conflicts. Okay, problems that may occur. So you should always have something to defend yourself by.
But like, yeah.
Yeah.
How do you interpret like the spread of divorce? Like, it's just, for me, it's mind blowing that you have people that would spend lots of money on dowry or whatever, and then they ended up, they lose all the money, man.
Yeah, one of the causes of this might be misunderstanding. Okay,
why would you put all that money into a woman and then ended up, oh, I didn't understand her, or we don't have a good
sure, because sometimes like men do this kind of thing, especially here in Mauritania. Before marriage, he shows her that he is a rich person. Okay, he is wealthy. He has everything that she wants.
Okay,
but when they get to the marriage, it's no more the same case. Okay.
Okay.
The same.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But what do you suggest? Do you suggest you have to get to know the part?
Yeah, absolutely.
The person?
You have to get to know them. Okay, and you have to be truthful with the other parts. And I think lying is not a solution.
Okay, so like get to know them, meaning like get to see them, spend more time with them, or get to know them meaning, oh, I'm gonna ask you questions, so I get to know
absolutely.
you.
It's just, yeah. Living with someone is great, but sometimes you're not able to. You cannot live with someone.
Yeah.
But you can ask their parents about them. Even if you have like some relatives, you can ask them. You can ask their neighbors about their nature.
Okay, yeah.
And how they are. Okay, not only your perspective. We should always try to think outside the box. Think about the others. What do they think about the girl that you are into marrying?
Okay, and what do you want to hear? Like, what are like some of the good things that you want to hear about this person? So from those things, you can judge that, oh, she's the right person.
Yeah, if you hear that someone is trustworthy, he's caring, okay,
devout, religious.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so but do you care about like compatibility? If you would understand each other's, maybe she's entertaining, she's funny. Do you want someone that is funny, or you don't care?
Yeah, why not? Yeah,
okay.
I love someone who's like funny.
What are some of the things that annoy you?
Like some traits, some characteristics.
Yeah, maybe some characteristics about a woman that will annoy you.
I think I hate like a woman who is like very bossy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course. Bossy over me.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's crazy.
I don't like it. Okay. And people who always blame others. Okay.
Okay.
On things.
You don't like that?
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
What is a woman that you will never marry?
I will never marry.
Yeah. Like in terms of character, a woman that is what? That you will never marry, no matter what.
Selfish.
A woman that is selfish, yeah. Would you marry a woman that is she is already married?
Yeah, why not?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. If we get along, okay, we get to know each other, and we agree that we are into each other. Why not?
Good. Do you think Mauritanian women are materialistic in general?
I think most of them are materialistic, but there are some people who are not materialistic, but because of the society, because of like the influence, they become.
Yeah,
because when you hear like the conversation between like girls mostly, if like why are you marrying him? Okay, you're marrying him only for money, in order to make your life, in order to so this is why, because like
and do you think that's bad?
It's terrible, not only bad.
Okay, is it bad in every sense, or maybe it can be? It's okay for a woman to want a man that is successful, and that success can be translated by the amount of money that he has.
Yeah, I don't think that there is a woman who is going to accept a man just because he is a man who doesn't afford something for. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you love someone only for two things. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
you have something that he can provide.
Oh yeah,
that
sure,
you
sure,
miss.
sure.
Okay, that you
I
miss.
agree.
For instance, you find someone and you love them. Okay, you love him because he has something that you want. Okay,
Yeah, true.
maybe money,
In general, yeah.
maybe
Care,
care,
love,
yes,
whatever.
maybe love, maybe
Mhm.
trust.
Mhm.
Okay, so we always do things in order to have something in return.
Okay, so when you have some Mauritanian men who would say, "Oh, like foreigners, like Westerner women are way better," what is it about Western women that is not like in Mauritanian women?
There is a lot of talk on this subject, especially that some people think, I'm going to leave Mauritania.
Oh yeah,
The woman here sucks.
exactly.
Okay?
Yeah.
They're not okay. So this is not. They are not being realistic.
They're not being
okay?
realistic.
They're not being realistic. Okay, because
Because a Western woman
Yeah.
would want a man
Yeah,
that
absolutely.
is,
yeah,
wakes up in the morning and
yeah, absolutely.
takes
And
out the trash and does things.
everything.
Yeah.
Everything. If you're for instance, the things that for instance, women do here might not be the same with what they do there,
Yeah.
but there are the same problem.
Yeah,
there are
true.
The same
Exactly, I agree.
circumstances and
Mhm.
everything.
Mhm.
For instance, here, for instance, men here, mostly boys, even in general,
Mhm.
they don't do anything related to household. Okay,
Mhm. Okay. Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True.
everything is the responsibility of women.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so don't you think this is a big job? It's not a very easy job.
Yeah.
It's
Of
a
course,
very
it's
big
hard.
job.
Yeah.
Okay, but there, when you go to the Western, okay, you have to share everything.
Yeah.
If I cook
You have
today,
to
you're going to
share.
cook tomorrow. Okay,
Yeah.
so if you accept this, okay, we're going to look at it from another perspective. At the same time, I think if you are Mauritanian,
If you're not Andrew Tate,
yeah,
because Andrew Tate is pushing
absolutely.
for
He's a
the
crazy guy.
yeah
Yeah,
traditional
great.
way. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely, I can tell. So, what do you think? Which one is better?
I mean, yeah, it's as you said,
have
each one has its disadvantages.
Yeah.
I think a Mauritanian man who's saying, well, it's better to marry a foreigner woman.
Yeah.
You're not fit to be with a foreign woman.
Ah.
Because you have to be a foreign man. You have
Yeah,
to wake up in the morning. You have to.
Yeah.
You don't do that here. You're lazy. She's gonna make tea for you. She's gonna do.
Yeah.
So and a Western woman may not do that for you.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
at the same time, Western women probably don't have time for tea.
Exactly, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Okay, so it's kind of a hard question, but what is a real man? So this debate of what is a real man? What is a real man? So in the you have this debate in the West where what is a real man? What is an alpha or whatever? So you have a man that's successful and rich and have lots of women and maybe cheats, not monogamous, something like that. Has money.
Yeah. I can tell.
His word is heard. He's the one who's in control. So for you, what is a real man?
I think a real man is a person who is I think to have who is careful about the family. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Who does the job that he has to
Responsible.
working hard in order to provide his and their families necessities. I think these are the basics characters that a man has to have.
Okay. That makes him a real man, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Should a real man? Can a real man cry? Cry to his woman? No.
Okay.
No.
Why not? Okay, depends on people, but I don't think so.
No.
Okay.
Okay.
It depends on people, okay,
Mhm.
and the culture. This is a problem this is a cultural thing.
Okay.
I think here in Mauritania, it's not normal for a man to cry.
Yeah.
It's just not normal, okay? It sounds really weird. Okay?
Exactly. Yeah. True.
Even in a funeral, yeah.
In
We
a
don't.
funeral, you don't.
We don't.
Yeah, let alone if it's a breakup, let alone
Yeah.
if it's a wife. Like, you're not gonna cry, of course.
Absolutely, yeah.
But it happens. Have you ever cried?
Yes, I have cried once.
Over what?
Yeah.
Or you don't say?
Like a death of my aunt. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
It very, like I think I was not that much old. Okay. I think
I see.
15 or 16.
15.
Okay? Yeah. I really cried.
You know her for real, like you.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I know.
That's
her,
different, man.
Okay. She died in a car accident. Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's why. Okay. But after that, I have never.
Okay.
Do you know why? Because
Why?
like my aunt, I have another aunt. She came up to me and she said, "Why are you crying?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you crying?" Just this question, okay?
Oh wow. I don't know why. Okay.
Okay. And
Mhm.
I did not know why am I crying.
Oh, that's very deep.
Yes,
I
it's
like
weird. Yeah.
that. Uh-huh. I mean, life is
But-
very short.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Do you realize that?
Yeah, do you think? Have you ever cried? Like,
Of course, man. I
Yeah?
cried a lot. I thought I'm a girl.
what?
I did. I
Yes.
don't know. I think sometimes it's really good to cry.
Ah,
Sometimes
You
you
think
have
so?
to think.
no,
Sometimes
like for like
It's
women,
a relief.
I can tell. Like here, like I used to like to have like even like sisters, okay, and when they cry, okay, they forget all their problems. And,
yeah.
but
yes.
men, it's
I
a bit
mean,
weird.
I have been there.
Yeah.
I know. I had times where crying made me feel better.
Wow.
Yeah, like you get pain, and then when you cry, that pain is immediately released. But I don't
Oh.
cry over like
Yes.
I cry over very like personal things
Ah, okay.
that I don't want to mention.
And when you're crying, so where do you go? You
With
can
what-
cry like in front of people.
I mean,
Yeah.
it feels good to cry in front of people that you trust, that you care, like people that you trust,
Yeah.
of course, people that are close to you.
Yeah.
But yeah.
It's really hard.
Okay, question. Do you know? Okay, so life is short, right?
Yeah. It's very short.
What does that teach you? Like, what did that teach you? The fact that life is short
Yeah.
and that we're gonna die.
That's you have to enjoy every minute. Okay. Every
Okay.
single minute. Every
Are you
day,
enjoying
okay?
every minute?
I try my best.
You try your best.
Okay.
Okay.
It's not really easy to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, is there anything that life taught you? I don't know. Maybe about friends. Maybe about.
Oh, yeah. About like life in general.
Mhm.
That's it's not easy, and at the same time, it's not hard.
It's not hard.
You have like to, if you have a dream, you have to work hard in order to achieve it.
Mm-hmm.
Only work, and then like you are going to be
Good.
yeah, to be opportunity. Okay, you're going to have the opportunity to achieve what you wanted. But having a dream but not working in order to achieve it
To
is
achieve
the problem.
Okay.
And at the same time, you have always to be surrounded by people who love you,
Okay. Good.
who care about you, okay? And it's very important.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I admire about like the Mauritanian people, that they are all like one together, okay? They are
Mhm.
mostly friendly, okay?
That's good.
You always want, like, when you meet someone, he's always like friendly, and he tries to help, okay? This is a great thing that
Do-
you cannot find elsewhere.
Mm-hmm. Like, do you know? Like, are you sort of certain inside that I will make it? I will achieve my dream. It will take time, but I will get there eventually.
Yeah, sure.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you're working hard in order to achieve it, you're going
Okay.
to achieve.
Have you ever had moments where you are frustrated and sort of, yeah, just like fed up with, like, I don't know, like the situation, the economical situation, the fact that everyone is, not everyone, a lot of people are super, super rich, and you're not yet? Like, does that like frustrate you sometimes? Sometimes for me.
Yeah, sometimes you think about making making money
Yeah.
sometimes, and when you like spend a month you're working,
Yeah.
but still there's nothing in progress. Okay?
Exactly.
So it's really hard. Okay, but as long as we think positively, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and I think we're going to achieve, but we have to put some like steps, okay, some things that we have to think in a very good way in order to achieve what we're going to what we want to achieve.
Okay. So, in your opinion, where can someone find happiness?
Happiness, I think happiness can be found in
Little things.
I think in love,
Yeah.
okay, in compassion when you are like surrounded by your family.
Family. Yeah, it's a really
Yeah,
good
love,
family. Yeah.
compassion, even the moments that you are with them,
Mm-hmm.
I think mostly you're going to be happy. Okay,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
I think so.
Okay. So, do you think Mauritania is a, for the lack of a better word, is like a living hell?
Living hell?
Do you think it's hell?
No, at all.
No. You know that there are people who would describe Mauritania as a living hell.
I
It's
think
the most effed up country.
they're not realistic. They are not being realistic. Just
Yeah.
this, okay.
I would say so.
You face problems.
No.
Okay, just like everyone does. Okay,
Yeah.
not only you. Okay,
Mhm. Yeah, true.
so you should try always to be optimistic.
Mhm.
I think pessimism is not going to get you anywhere.
Anywhere.
Okay?
True,
Yeah,
100%.
that's the problem. If you have problems, you have to strive in order to overcome them,
Exactly.
but not giving up. Okay.
Mhm. Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like a lot of our citizens, a lot of youth, they are expecting the government to help them and get them jobs and all that.
Yeah, I think this is the government's job, and the same time their job. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because you are living in like a country, you study. Okay, you study hard and get certificates and diplomas
Mm-hmm.
in order to get to work. Okay,
Yeah.
in order to have a sustainable life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so how you're going to achieve this if you're not provided by opportunities to get to have jobs.
Yeah.
Okay, at least. Okay, despite that we have a lot of problems here like mediation. Okay,
Yeah.
like bribery and everything.
Lots of corruption.
Yeah, it's really sorrowful. Okay, but in the same time we should always put our head high. Okay,
Yeah.
in order to work, in order to find jobs.
Mm-hmm.
You should not, like, for instance, give up life just because you did not get
Exactly.
a job.
The job that you
Yeah.
want. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Okay, so the last question is, what is your stance on immigration?
Yeah, I think immigration is important for people who don't have like shelter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
people who are living in slums of life. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
but there are some people who can like can provide their living necessities. They
Yeah.
should not immigrate. And people who are intellectual, okay,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not nice, like the brain drain issue. If like we cannot empty the country from people who are good. Okay?
True.
So
Yeah.
I think in the same time, like live in your country for like the American dream or something, it's not that much realistic. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
because even the same problem you face here, you are going to face them there.
Yeah.
Like for instance, if you're not earning a lot of much here,
Yeah.
when you go there, you're not going to earn a lot. Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you cannot. Okay, because
I mean, they say they can. They say, "Oh, we're gonna earn lots of money," but
no, I don't think so. I just don't think so.
okay. But let's say, just for the sake of the argument, let's say they earn lots of money. Let's say they get like 1,200,000 or 1,300,000,
Yeah.
like Ogia,
Yes.
in the US
Yeah. Per month.
per month.
Okay, but they
Is that worth it?
okay, free of
Let's say it's free of taxation, it's free of everything.
free everything.
They can send it here.
Yes, some of them do this.
Yeah.
But the vast majority, they are suffering there.
Mm-hmm.
This-
There's some suffering that
Ye-
maybe we don't see.
yeah, absolutely.
It's not voiced, not talked about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
True. I mean, but I can tell you there are young people in our age that they say that Mauritania is a living hell. They say that Mauritania is, you can't live here. It's total oppression. It's total chaos.
Mm.
Total whatever.
I think
But anyway,
I don't like this kind of like perspective, especially from youth. Okay.
exactly.
Yeah, you should always be ambitious, okay, and optimistic about your country. Try
Mhm.
to have a little bit of patriotism.
Yeah, exactly. Patriotism, guys.
Yeah,
Patriotism.
it's great.
All right, Mohammed Kebir, thank you so much. We're kind of sleepy, right?
Yeah, also not only you.
What time is it? It's like 2 a.m.
Okay, yes. Absolutely.
Crazy
It's really-
podcast.
Yeah.
We need some coffee. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Do you have any
No,
last
that's okay.
words? Do you have any last words?
For like example,
Okay.
any context.
Like in context of like immigration life in general.
I think I don't have a lot to say to people who want to immigrate because you cannot stop
If they want
them.
to.
If they have this in mind,
They're gonna
I
climb
don't think
up the wall.
they're going to change their minds just because I say so. But I think you cannot say that like Mauritania is paradise. Okay.
Yeah, it's not paradise.
Yeah, it's not heaven.
But you can
okay?
make it paradise.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
If you work hard and pray a lot.
Pray. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, man.
Okay,
Appreciate
welcome. Thank you very much.
it. No problem. See you.
Thank you very much.